Phytoestrogens. The word estrogen can make people, especially men, a little scared. Everyone has estrogen. Testosterone is not just for men, and estrogen is not just for women. There is estrogen found in men, and women do need small amounts of testosterone. But like all hormones, they all need to be kept in balance. If men have too little estrogen, they are subject to erectile dysfunction and increased body fat levels. They are also more prone to osteoporosis. Phytoestrogens are something all plants need as part of the growing process. It lets them know what they're going to grow into, whether to form stems, leaves, or flowers. Without it, it'd just be a clump of plant cells. So all plants need phytoestrogens, even plants like raspberry, sage, or yams. Phytoestrogens do not cause cancer. In fact, phytoestrogens are associated with multiple protective effects against cancer, heart disease, and bone weakness. Both men and women can benefit from phytoestrogens. Women in Japan have fewer menopausal symptoms. People attribute this to the fact that they eat a lot of soy, which contains phytoestrogens. Research shows that isoflavones help prevent prostate cancer, so it's good for men too. People also tend to be concerned about ginkgo toxins in ginkgo nuts. Yes, ginkgo nuts contain this, but you have to eat 80 to 100 nuts at a time to get any effects. When we're looking at any food, we need to have an amount. For example, licorice can cause high blood pressure, but you'll have to eat about 56 grams every day for 2 weeks to get any effects. For sugar carbohydrate lovers, rice, noodles, white bread are all things that raise your blood sugar fast. To help control your blood sugar, you want fiber. For diabetics, it's not just avoiding sweet foods, but about how fast the blood sugar rises. Fiber helps stabilize the blood sugar levels. When we're looking at how foods affect the blood sugar, we're looking at the glycemic index. Everything we eat is converted into simple sugars. If you're strict on avoiding sugar, then technically you can't eat anything. It's not always sugar that causes a sharp increase in blood sugar levels. Plain white rice has a glycemic index of 88, brown rice 59. What's the difference between white rice and brown rice? Brown rice has a lower glycemic index, meaning it'll cause a slower and lower rise in blood sugar because it has more fiber. Fiber helps control this rise in blood sugar. Sucrose has a glycemic index of 66, fructose only 23. Sucrose and fructose are types of sugar, so it's not the sweetness of food that matters, it's the glycemic index. And even though these are sugars, they don't increase the blood sugar as much as something like white rice, which isn't sweet. Soy has a low glycemic index of only 18. Diabetics can also benefit from bitter melon. Research published in the Journal of Ethnopharmacology showed that bitter melon could significantly reduce blood glucose levels in those with type 2 diabetes. Other studies have shown an association between bitter melon intake and improved blood sugar control. A different paper published in the journal Chemistry and Biology showed that bitter melon could increase cellular uptake of glucose and also improve glucose tolerance.